Just a quick one with Andy Woodman post-match, given he's done about 17,000 interviews from Monday through to today. So I'll keep it quick, Andy.
Don't worry, there's no problem.
You made the substitutions at half-time. Was that in response to, did you think the game, had it not gone right tactically in the first half, or was it just respecting what Blackpool had done?
I just felt we needed to get more pressure at the top of the pitch. There was times in the middle of the pitch we needed to be a bit braver on the ball. So I felt that Vennings would be the one that would get on the ball and risk it, and we had to risk it to make those passes, and he did that. And up the top of the pitch, we just needed a little bit more energy and a little bit more sort of like robustness to just sort of ruffle their feathers a little bit more. And we did that second half. First half, the damage was done though, wasn't it? Let's be honest. They get that early goal, and it's a tough day. Then the confidence is with them, and then we're just fearing them scoring the second one, which they did, and then it's an uphill struggle.
Did they throw anything at you that you weren't quite expecting?
No, I went and watched them in the week. I think we've got to respect that they're a decent team, and the biggest respect I will pay them as a staff and as a team is the professionalism. I thought they come here today, it's a banana skin, and they just went about their business, took care of us. Of course, we had a few moments, but we didn't take them, and they've got a clean sheet and done a good away performance from in this cup competition.
The obvious thing to say, and what I guess many people will say, is does it give you kind of like a barometer of where Bromley are at on their journey, and I mean they're League One, they're not League Two, but what you need to see happen to make games like that even more competitive than they are?
I'm not sure really. I think it was a cup tie, and look, for us to put a barometer against Blackpool, who I'm sure their finances and their riches are way, way, way beyond ours. I thought the biggest compliment I give my guys is second half we had a go. We got this crowd a little bit excited, and it wasn't to be. I don't think we should overanalyse it. I think we should be very happy with not the result, but with the sort of account we give ourselves and the day we've given our supporters. We've had a go, and we've now got to get our focus back onto the league.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, key league games coming up, and ultimately, again, I mean, maybe I'll phrase it this way: does it give you a taste now to say, let's get out of this league, let's try and find a way to take that next step? Yeah,
look, if I was to be really ruthless, Mash, we was never going to win the FA Cup. So look, that's always been our barometer, try getting out of this league. From my point of view, I could be really selfish and think, well, look, we're out of the cup, it's not a distraction now. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the club, I enjoyed it for the community, and I enjoyed it for the fans. And of course I wanted to get to the next round. That was my real burning ambition, to tick that box. But we haven't done that. We should be very proud of what we've done, though. We haven't let ourselves down in any way. And now we've got to really, get that march back on in that league form.
Cheers, Andy. Much appreciated.